Hello friends, welcome to Military Observer JZ. Let's look at the battlefield situation in Russia, Ukraine on the 25th of October 2025. In northeastern Sumy, Ukraine, part of the Russian 18th Motor Rifle Division, recently broke into the Ukrainian 78th Air Assault Regiment and the 501st Battalion of the 36th Marine Brigade in Oleksiivka, advancing about half a square kilometer and once again taking control of it. On this front, more than 10 Ukrainian brigades are fighting against about 3 Russian brigades, a stalemate that lasted nearly 2 months. Northeast of Kharkiv, east of Rodynske, the Russian 245th Guards Motor Rifle Regiment continued to advance against the Ukrainian 10th Mountain Assault Brigade and the Stelvy Cordon Brigade, pushing forward about 5 square kilometers and approaching northern Dvorichensk. North of Kupiansk, as predicted 4 days ago, Ukrainian attacked the rear of the besieging Russian. The Ukrainian 143rd Mechanized Brigade and 105th Defense Brigade advanced against the Russian 27th Separate Guards Motor Rifle Brigade, recapturing about 1 square kilometer and entering about 3 square kilometers of Russian positions, leaving the width of Russian logistical routes only about 4 to 5 kilometers. Northeast of Lyman in Donetsk, the main force of the Russian 25th Army continued to attack the Ukrainian 1st Special Forces Brigade, Chechen-Dudayev Battalion of the International Legion, 119th Defense Brigade, and the 425th Assault Regiment, recently transferred from the northeast of Pokrovsk, advancing about 5 square kilometers and approaching eastern Lyman. Northeast of Seversk, part of the Russian Third Army, departing from Oleksiivka, continued to attack the Ukrainian 2nd International Legion, 50th National Guard Regiment, and 81st Airmobile Brigade, advancing about 3 square kilometers from both flanks. East of Konstantinivka in central northern Donetsk, another part of the Russian Third Army advanced against the Ukrainian 28th Mechanized Brigade, pushing forward about 1 square kilometer and entering the southeastern corner of the city. East of Pokrovsk in central western Donetsk, the main force of the Russian 51st Army aggressively attacked Ukrainian in the large pocket encirclement, advancing about 5 square kilometers in 3 locations, capturing Rodynsk and advancing on the north and south of Mianorad, reducing the pocket exit width to about 4 kilometers. Although Russian ordered Ukrainian inside the city to leave by next Monday, it is already difficult for them to retreat safely. In the north-central Zaporizhia towards Stepanohorsk, the Ukrainian 33rd Assault Regiment counterattacked part of the Russian 7th Air Assault Division, entering about half a square kilometer of Russian positions. Overall, Russia made significant progress in Lyman and Pokrovsk and slight advances in other areas as expected. Ukrainian launched a sudden offensive on the rear of Russian in Kupiansk, because Russian overall forces in this area and troops inside the city are at a disadvantage and supply across the river is difficult, and no reinforcements are reported to have arrived. The situation for them is not good.